Coach, we came after a spectacular match that we got maybe won the best. And do you think that our Vaznia is for title?
And welcome. And I mean, we have to learn from our work and to see, you know, and to have the focus on our game, you know, how we want to play, about our approach, and every game it's a new challenge. And of course, I'm really proud about our commitments and generally performance. But still, we took just 1 point. When I see the game and analyze the game with the coaching staff, was more possible, you know, to take more out of the game. But still, we didn't have to forget that we played against champions. And to play against champions are all-time special matches. But we face them in a professional way. And when we are able, you know, to show a consistently work like against Egnatia, then, on your question, is everything possible.
But still, the tifosis want always to see Vaznia of the second half.
I mean, I understand. I have big respect from our tifosis because we need them, you know, and I like how they support us. But they must also understand 90 minutes football. It's a lot of insights, you know, a lot of work. And for me, everybody who was on the field showed something and can take out something positive. And not everything in the second half was better. We had also in first half some spells where we could score, where we have to defend better. And but what we showed in the second half better was we've been more determined and we catch them more in the last third. And only we didn't score in the beginning of first half. And I guess when we score an early goal, then the opportunity was higher to win the match.
How the team before this match, Bekim was out injured, and how is his condition, or he will play this match?
Yeah, of course, was a situation what is tough to work with that, to manage that. Because of course, Biko is a leader, our skipper, and important hill in our team and game, you know. And but for me, Mensa replaced him not bad. And let's see, because he will miss definitely tomorrow's match. And now we are in discussion about the approach, about his treatments, that he's able to bounce back as fast as possible. But still, there's one issue what we have to solve.
Tomorrow SHKODRA came Teuten, and also like 1 week before they need points to be in the championship. Did we took all the condition to take the 3 points against them?
But we need also points.
You know?
So, and for me, it's the most important thing I mean, this is massive. How we want to approach the game. We have energy. Yes, we have energy. And the desire, you know, to show that we want to win matches. But also to understand game management, referee management, circumstances, you know, and to keep this in balance This is our job as coaches.
Dit mai de John balans bash me staffin.
To support our players on maximum.
Po të supportojmë lojtarët deri në maksimum. Gruda made a good match. And now do you have headache for who will play in attack?
Not at all, because we have a lot of games till the end. The most important thing is that we are clear in our mind. To understand 90 minutes, it's football. If we want to go, for title, and this is of course one of our tifosis' dreams and our objective on one side. But to reduce stupid mistakes, to understand, to be effective in the game. So, and to hurt the opponent in the right moment. And this is one plus of Gruda. We see speed, to understand how to implement and to execute his strengths. This is also work and a task for all our players, to defend good all together, because for me, we had a lot of good pressing moments. And to have a good balance in our game in offense defense is the most important thing.
A beautiful Vllaznia, but still third. We think that we will take the second place because that's the objective, the first objective. Before going to the title, it's objective.
5 matches left, 15 points to collect, and for me, it's everything open. For me, are crystallized out the first 3 places who will have advantages to go for title. Partizani, Elbasani, they fight for the 4th place for me. And we have to be focused on our game and our developments. And to work really in every single game on maximum and to be focused, to take out the maximum. And this is for me the most important thing.
In 1 week, 3 matches. Do you think for an rotation or for some players to change something?
Of course, the players, they must be also honest, with themselves, with us, and to have good communication, because everybody wants to play. But still, I guess we have many players, they are able to start tomorrow. And you see, we sub and we don't lose strengths and abilities. We have players, we can bounce in the game and to show vice versa, to believe on them and to give them maximum support as well on our way. So that's why we have options. And let's play.
Last thing. In Rogozina, that was 2 mistakes from referees, that the penalty and the second goal of Ignatia, that was not correct because the player was. You are afraid of refereeing until the end of the season because in the last matches they are having some errors in our favor.
We have to consider that can happen. And but for me as a coach, I have to be very in balance, because when I complain a little bit, I get directly yellow cards. And we have to live and to accept on one side, but other side to show them also, because we are Vllaznia, we are big club, that they are not able to do everything with us. At the end of the day, and and you see the whole season, everything is equal a little bit. And now it's up to us to understand how football works. And, to don't go in a risky situation that referees can decide wrong. For example, Aaron, is result 1-1. And we fight very hard for 1 point. And to calm down, and to make the right decision in that moment, that we are not going in trouble in this situation.
Rezultati ishte një meni dhe portieri jonë
And maybe the referee make a mistake in this situation. This is clear, it's a fact.
Arbitri bën gabim, është fakt.
Referee was able to stop and the VAR was able to stop.
Kishte mundësi që arbitri ose VAR ta ndalte
to cancel the goal,
ta anullonin golin e dytë.
And that's why nobody, it's 100% free of mistakes.
Por askush
But we have to work on to reduce the risk that able are doing mistakes others.
Që të bëjnë gabime, po ashtu edhe që ulim riskun e gabimit të arbitrave.
Thank you.